la France.
Hi, I'd like to speak to Cameron.
Humble Bundle est un service mensuel où ce que vous pouvez recevoir des jeux pour $12 par mois.
No. Cameron. I need to speak to Cameron.
Putain de con. Non.
Well, alright.
Yeah, this is LA.
Hi, I'd like to speak to Cameron.
Yeah, there's a lot of Camerons. Which one?
The Cameron?
Yeah, give me a sec, I'll connect you.
Alright, thanks.
Hello, gamer.
Hello, bartender.
I've just been promoted.
What?
Humble Monthly is a subscription service where you can get a bunch of video games for $12 a month. This month's early unlocks are Earth Defense Force 4.1, The Shadow of New Despair, Warhammer Vermintide 2 Collector's Edition, and Cultist Simulator. Head on down to humble.pleasestopshopping.com to support the podcast and the show.
Avery.
Cameron, is that you? Hang on, I'm on the phone.
Wait, is he telling me about shots?
Yeah, weirdly.
Someone talking about Sarge? Avery, you need to get the fuck out of there, man. You need
What?
to get out of there now.
Why?
No, Avery, you need to run! Run!
Dude, a T20?
Yeah.
What's it?
Welcome to the podcast. Were you about to ask what is a D20?
No, I heard T20.
Was it the D&D podcast your idea?
Yeah, no, the D&D podcast I think was
It was
my
Avery.
idea initially, yeah.
Yeah, speaking of good ideas, hey Avery, how about you introduce
I
us?
don't think it was your idea.
I don't think
it
I
was-
need to. I feel like anyone who's tuning into the podcast at this point knows that I'm Avery. You might know me better as Shammy, though.
And that's all they need to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was smooth as fuck.
And I'm drunk.
Wow, no, it's not.
Fucking shut up. Shut up, David, or Sir Meow on Twitter.
Oh, it's me. Oh my god.
That's the outro. Why did you just outro us, Dave?
Hey,
Goodbye.
Cameron, how are you doing?
I'm doing
Cameron.
okay. How do you get nominated for Best Director for a Motion Picture, but not get your movie fucking nominated for Best Movie? Like, I'm confused.
I don't know. How do you win every single Oscar but Best Picture Argo?
Well, it's
Wait, who got nominated? Wait, Cameron, explain.
Alfonso Cuarón he won Best Director for Motion Picture, but Roma wasn't nominated.
maybe
pretty sure it was.
Because it was
maybe
foreign.
say that it's for the Golden Globes.
Yeah, Golden Globes are fucking stupid. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Glenn
Cameron, it's
Close
because
is
he's-
still alive?
Yeah, what? She's not, what?
Jesus.
Oh, it did get
Shouts
nominated for Best
out.
Motion Picture, Best Foreign Picture. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I was about to say it's foreign. Those are excluded for some reason.
Nice.
Oh, I forgot there was a Mary Poppins sequel.
the fucking Academy are all fucking nerds who watch fucking dubbed. They gotta separate it so they don't feel guilty for not watching those movies.
that
Do you think they've got a hat that they like everybody takes a fucking card and that's the one that they have to vote for? Like
I think that might be it. Or they just kind of Google it. They read Twitter. They see what everyone's like. Oh, I really hope this one wins Best Foreign. Like that one's probably good. I don't want to read. Why do you think I'm reviewing? Why do you think I'm the Academy of Movies? Not
the
books?
Academy
Fuck
probably
you.
watches Pacific Heat.
No.
Wait, what's the difference between
Nobody
the Golden
watches
Globes?
Pacific
what's
Heat, Ed.
What's the difference
That's
between the Golden Globes and the Oscars?
Golden
they're a
Globes
completely
include-
different award show.
They're different
Yeah.
award shows, and Golden Globes includes TV as well.
Is that news?
Oh, okay.
No, that's always been like that.
And,
That's gay.
and the Oscars don't watch animated movies that aren't Disney.
Dude, I love
No, they
anime.
always watch one Japanese movie, and that's it. So does the Golden
No, they
Globes.
don't.
No, they don't.
No,
It's
they
always-
nominate one Japanese
They-
movie.
sorry,
You're
yeah,
getting
one of them-
confused.
They nominate one. I mean, that's
Maybe
what I mean.
one of the judges watches 30 minutes. That's it.
I think one of the judges
Actually,
watches it all the way through. I think one
Ghibli
no, no, no.
doesn't count because Ghibli is Disney.
I think one person on the Academy actually gives a fuck. One dude.
Yeah.
Name's Kevin.
But
Nobody
he's probably the
listens
guy
to
that they all
him.
point at and laugh.
Didn't
Yeah.
your name?
Look at this
Oh,
fucking
he's
nerd. He
the-
has to read subtitles.
Didn't your name get a fucking nomination at the Oscars? Or am I?
If I'm
Nomination.
watching
way.
a movie, I want to be
No
watching
way.
the actors. I don't want to be reading, Ed.
No way did Your Name get nominated at the Oscars.
That's why.
Oh my god, it did. What?
Yeah, I was about to
No,
say
it did
it's-
not.
I heard.
No,
I
didn't
heard
it?
that was good. I haven't seen it.
No,
I
it was
heard
Call Me
it's-
By Your
isn't it
Name.
gay? Call Me by Your Name. Yeah.
That's the
it
gay.
is.
That's the
not the
gay
same
one.
movie.
That's the gay one.
Yeah.
Your Name is the gay
And
for
it-
different reasons one.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Shut up.
What
Off to a
about
great
what about
start,
Crazy
guys.
Rich Asians? I thought that was a Netflix movie.
No. That what? That grossed. That was huge at the box
That
office.
was massive.
it?
All the
Oh, yeah.
Asians went and saw it. Do you know how many Asians there
Oh,
are?
fucking China.
Oh.
They're always like the block. They watch a lot of movies.
They really liked Aquaman. What are we
They
talking
did.
about?
They fucking loved Aquaman.
Dude,
Did
honestly,
Spider-Verse bomb, by the way?
Hey, Spider-Verse won the Golden Globe for Best Animated Picture.
Good.
yeah.
But
Good.
did it bomb?
No, it's
I don't think
doing
it bombed.
fine.
Okay.
No,
it's
it
not-
didn't.
do
Everyone keeps on saying that it bombed. It came out in fucking December. It had the biggest opening for any animated movie ever in December.
Hey.
It's not bombing. It's doing fine.
Its budget was 90 million and it made
Yeah, but is it making
200.
Yeah, and they put it out. Listen, it's doing fine. It's not bombing. If
No,
it was bombing, they wouldn't be planning all these fucking spin-offs and sequels to it. It's doing
I
quite
know.
well.
I'm asking if it also made back the money from the advertising budget.
Yeah,
Yes.
we
Hell
don't know
yeah.
that. We don't know that.
Oh, we don't?
We don't know that.
We
don't,
do because the general rule is double the production budget. That's the advertising budget.
Yeah,
Or,
so
no,
if you if
so
you
it has.
yeah, but like maybe well I don't know. There was a lot of extra advertising for Into the Spider-Verse. I saw it a lot, and there were like music videos and shit.
Yeah, I mean it's also a high budgeted animated film.
yeah. So I
Because
don't know.
you
Also
also have
really
to keep in
fucking
mind that in
good.
the production budget of Into the Spider-Verse, I'm pretty sure the development of all of the technology that went into making that movie is included. I don't think that Sony is considering that a loss in any way.
Oh, they're probably
Also,
going to
this
make money back too from the patent.
Yeah, well, they're gonna make money back from the patent. They're gonna make money back from fucking Blu-ray sales. They're gonna make
Yeah,
money back
yeah.
from merchandise.
we
Like
just-
I
they're
can't-
fine.
Can we just
I
shout
can't
out
wait
the
to see
fact
that movie.
Can we just shout out the
Oh,
fact that
okay. So really quick,
Oh.
before we go on, because everyone's fucking like every time I talk to anyone about Into the Spider-Verse, they talk about it's bombing at the box office. It's not. No. First of all, no. Second of all, it doesn't matter how it does at the box office because Into the Spider-Verse is going to sell merchandise.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
I agree.
Spider-Man sells merchandise like no other superhero does.
Yeah.
Spider-Man has like 200% the second highest in terms of merchandise sales. And Into the Spider-Verse is one of the most merchandisable films I've ever seen in my life.
Think about how many people you see dressed up as Spider-Man at like Comic-Con and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like it's
I'm
like
gonna
huge.
get. Yeah,
I
I'm
agree
definitely
with
gonna
you
get
on
like
six.
Spider Ham condoms.
But can we just talk about how fucking crazy it is that the people that made the Emoji Movie made Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Like,
Can we
I
talk
don't
about
think
the fact?
I don't
It's not
Cameron,
the
I don't
same
think it's the
studio.
same animation team.
Yeah, it's
I
the
mean,
same
It's the
publisher.
same
It's-
studio.
It's the same
not the
production
same-
house. Same studio. I'm
It's
pretty
not
sure it's
the
a
same
completely different
department or
animation
whatever.
team.
yeah, but like,
team, yeah.
that's pretty funny though.
It's pretty funny. In concept, yeah, until you think about it.
Well, fucking who thinks?
Funny to Cameron.
Hey, who thinks in 2019, Avery? This is not the ever thinking.
This is 2019. Research is gay.
Exactly.
How much of this
Thank
have I
you.
drank? Holy shit.
They made Open Season.
Hey,
in the Smurfs.
speaking of drinking and open season, the animated movie. How was your guys' New Year's?
It was good.
That
I
was
spent
decent.
it with my boyfend.
I got very drunk.
I
also
watched
kissed
Bird Box
boys.
on New Year's, I think.
What'd you think of Bird Box, Avery?
It was terrible.
Bird Box is fucking
Cam-
awful.
Cameron
I had to.
I forced Karen to watch Bird Box afterwards.
I'm fucking. It still hurts me to
Bird
think
Box,
about.
the way that I would describe Bird Box is the thing that pissed me off the most about Bird Box is the fact that it doesn't feel like it was someone's idea. It felt like someone Googled horror movies, saw like 6 results, and went, "All right."
Wait, is Bird Box?
fucking
Because I
morons.
saw a Twitter video that I didn't get. Is that the one with the Sandra Bullock's in a car with a lady, and then the lady starts driving like a maniac?
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's a scene, yeah.
is a
Okay, yeah,
scene.
I didn't get it
So
at all. in
the-
that
the
video.
main one is
Okay.
blindfold.
Likes.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey, Ed, have you seen The Happening?
Is that the one with Marky Mark?
Yeah.
Is that the one where he's like talking to an old lady and he goes, "No,
What? No.
Yeah,
that
I haven't
one.
seen it. No idea what that is.
You familiar with the premise?
No.
What is even the fucking point of you?
Isn't Bird Box just a quiet place for eyes?
It's The Happening and A
You
Quiet
mean-
Place and Mist
But like,
and
Oh.
Bad.
A Quiet Place is an interesting concept. Bird Box is just being
Well-
blind.
No, I mean, but Cameron, spoilers.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
Isn't
I
it
feel
so
like
hard?
we shouldn't talk spoilers.
Isn't it so hard to be blind? It's on Netflix. Everyone's seen it. And also it's Bird Box. Who cares?
Oh, speaking of fucking Netflix horror movies, I gotta finish Haunting of Hill House. That shit is good. I haven't
The
finished it
series
yet.
moron.
Yeah, I know it's on. Shut these.
Thumbs up.
Dude.
Shut this.
You just taking
It is-
swigs every time you insult someone, Avery.
What's it to you?
You're gonna
have you
pass
guys-
out.
That's the idea.
Have you guys seen it? Haunting of Hill House?
No.
I have
Dude,
not.
highly recommend. That shit. Ooh, that shit is fun.
I've heard it's good. I've heard it's paced weird because it's like a 10-hour movie.
It is. It's paced very weird, but the performances are spaghetti. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
yum.
Yeah, crack up with a Chef Boyardee of
I'm gonna
performances.
shoot it at someone to cuck them.
Oof. That's not good.
No, it's from part 2. Remember Joseph Spaghetti cucked Caesar?
Yeah, that's right.
Spoilers.
Believe that made sense.
JoJo's is
I do
brilliant.
remember that.
God, I'm rewatching part 2 with 2 different people right now, and I fucking love it.
It's
I don't
so
remember
good.
that at all.
You don't remember spaghetti cucking?
Dude, I
Were you
barely
paying
remember.
attention at all? That's like fucking pivotal.
Isn't it like episode 3? Or
Let me
episode-
insult David.
Isn't that like episode 3 though? Like that's pretty early on.
It's pretty early on, yeah.
Episode 4 of part 2, yes.
Okay.
I barely remember
Yeah.
anything, JoJo,
That,
really.
honestly, what a great fucking advertisement for JoJo. Spaghetti cucking in episode 4.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is the best.
Is there a spaghetti moment in every part? No, there isn't. There isn't one in part 3.
There's not one in part 1, I don't think.
Yeah, maybe in the manga. They had some weird shit in there. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're talking about spaghetti cucking. Avery, so you watched Bird Box on New
Well-
Year's, yeah?
I don't like that transition at all.
You're suck my fucking nuts. I just want to make sure I can tell my story because I've been dying to tell
Yeah.
this story.
I know. Ed
weeks.
has been crying at me.
Yes!
David, I don't know if you've been getting this, David, because you're the one who determines when we're doing the podcast. But fucking Ed has been crying at me for 2 weeks. Wait, no, it's not possible. 1 week. Ed, you're full of shit. I just
Wow.
I just
You never
thought
heard
about
of-
time.
You never heard about hyperbole,
That's
bitch?
Hyperbole?
I mean, oh my god.
Did you say hyperbole?
That was a joke. Come on.
I know. The fuck was
Cameron
that?
thought that's how you pronounced it until just now. Anyways,
Shut up.
no, yeah.
Take another swig.
Yeah, I did. I watched I mean, maybe I watched Bird Box. I mean, in all reality, I spent fucking New
Avery,
Year's.
I swear to God, if I watched Bird Box and you didn't, I would be so fucking pissed.
Get baited, moron. No, I spent New Year's Eve specifically vomiting from a bathtub into a toilet in an Airbnb because my stomach decided that it doesn't like fun.
Why?
You need
Why?
alcohol?
I forgot to ask you about this.
I had
Why'd
had
you
like
get that?
I had. What's up?
What happened?
I was vomiting from a fucking bathtub into a toilet.
You were just sick?
I was sick. Yeah.
Were you
okay.
bored? Oh, right. Okay.
Hey, I'm just gonna go pass the time
I'll be
in
honest.
the toilet. I'm just gonna start
Yo.
throwing up.
Have any of you had the thing where you like start to vomit and then it gets caught at like the back of your mouth and then the stomach acid just sits in your
Yep.
throat for like
Yes.
6 seconds
Yep.
and then you can't breathe for the next 30 because it hurts too
It's
much?
awful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Happy New Year's, everybody.
Happy
Happy
New
New
Year's.
That's
What did you do
trash.
for New Year's, Edward?
I need to save this one for the end.
What?
Because
What?
Okay.
You just fucking. Why did you
Cameron, you know why I'm doing this. Cameron, you need to back me up on this. I need this at the end.
Ed, I don't care if you need it at the end. You were just trying to transition into it.
Oh.
I literally wasn't. I was just trying to get.
You said
I was not.
Yeah, well, you
metaphorically
New
right.
Year's stories out.
I was trying to get other people New Year's stories out, so that would buy me time to save it for the end.
I have a New Year's story. I was vomiting.
How do you not have one, David? You said you got drunk. You got drunk and stared at a wall?
I got.
Ed, do you have a story for literally every time you've ever been drunk? I've been drunk with you. I don't think you have a story for every time we drank.
Fucking, that was like it's
wait,
New
no, you have
Year's.
the
How do you not have a story? How do you get drunk on New Year's and be like, man,
Ed,
I'm gonna refill my plants?
You might vaguely have a story of the time that we got fucking hammered at 11 a.m. and I passed out.
That was fucking funny. Jesus Christ.
When my little brother tried to talk to me for a
we
few
were
minutes.
on the couch. I think we were watching either Seinfeld or Archer. It was one of those two. And then we'd been, I think Avery had just finished his script. And then I was, after he was done, I was like, let's get drunk. And he was like, nah, dude, it's 6 a.m., no point. And then I was just telling him a drinking story I had from back in high school. And then Avery, while I was talking, just gets up and leaves. And I keep telling my story because I'm like, fuck it, I'm not letting him interrupt me. Fuck this guy. And then he comes back with 2 beers. This is at like 7 or 8 a.m. We just start pounding him back. And then at like either 11, between the hours of 11 a.m. or 1 p.m., we start watching Seinfeld or Archer. Then Avery falls the fuck asleep on the couch. And then his brother sits next to him and starts talking to him. And I'm dying in the corner. And I'll just go, hey man, he's asleep.
I remember. I vaguely remember.
And then he got up and then looked
Cameron,
at
you've
Avery's
never
face.
met me. I look like I'm sleepwalking at all times.
And then he got up and looked at Avery's face and he went, oh, that's funny. And then he sat down and got on his phone.
That is the most shit ever.
Don't say his name, stupid bitch!
That is the most my little brother shit ever. It's his first name. Who gives a fuck?
I've said it before and you got mad at me.
Did I? I was a faggot. David, in the future, absolutely don't censor that. If sober Avery tells you to censor it and you censor it, drunk Avery's gonna beat your ass next time he sees you.
You can't take me. I'm Megamind.
I am bigger than you.
I'm Megamind.
That doesn't help you fight, retard.
That just means you're gonna fall on the ground. He's gonna start beating you up.
Wait, what does that mean? I'm Megamind. Please explain.
I have huge brain.
You seen Megamind starring Will Ferrell?
Oh, and Brad Pitt.
Exactly
yes.
that.
And Will Ferrell. What?
I heard you the first time.
Was Brad Pitt actually
Brad
in
Pitt
that?
plays the
What's up?
hero. Brad Pitt plays the hero.
What?
Like the superhero, yeah.
I feel like of all of the Hollywood elite, like the super elite, I feel like Brad Pitt is like chill as fuck.
Yeah.
I get that impression. I get the impression that Brad Pitt is fucking rad.
Wait,
Is it
He
because
went-
he's a
Megamind good?
Scientologist?
I don't
I've
know.
heard. I've heard it's good. I've heard it's good.
Yeah, it's got a. I mean, like, you know, I believe everything Rotten Tomatoes says, and it says
My-
72%. So, like, you know.
Cameron, you're a moron. My secondary sibling always gets called Megamind because they have a big forehead.
Thank
Fun
you.
fact.
Okay.
Anything else?
I drank half of this handle just tonight.
Just stop.
Why would I? Bottoms up, boys.
Oh my
My
god.
God, Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't actually throw one back just now. Chill.
Hey, we far enough back yet? Or
No, we're
wanna keep-
20 minutes in, you
We're
dumbass.
20 minutes in, you fucking moron.
it's like halfway.
Hey, Cameron, tell us a story.
No, I was asking David because he said I don't have any. Did you not do anything for New Year's?
David, didn't you literally come into this podcast saying you have a story?
Well, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Don't get angry.
I'm not angry.
It's one of those I saw a beaver at New Year's stories.
No.
I don't think David is ever gonna leave the beaver story down.
Yeah, give him a fucking chance, guys. Jesus
All right, I know. I'm excited because I want to hear what you guys
I'm fucking
did.
pumped.
Well, it's not New Year's story. You were forcing New Year's upon my fucking story.
I'm not forcing New Year's on anyone. It's a holiday.
Ed doesn't control time, David.
Oh my god.
What did you do for New Year's? Genuinely, I'm curious.
Well, that's not my story. What I did
What
for
do you
New Year's.
mean? Were you someone else for New Year's? What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm just asking.
Avery, shut up. He's saying his story isn't about New Year's. He has a story that isn't about New Year's that he wants to tell.
But that's not what Ed was asking.
I'm
Ed
just
was just asking, what did he do for New Year's? Genuinely.
David, what did you do for New Year's?
Me and my boyfriend went to his dad's friend place, and we had a party there. We drank, and it was nice. I don't know.
Hey,
It
good
was
shit.
chill. We watched
That sounds
hockey.
wholesome.
Then we fucked on the hockey table.
Oh, that's not as wholesome.
You fucked on the futon.
We fucked on the futon. What is
That's
a
not a good
futon?
place to fuck. That gets sticky.
What's a futon?
What? Why would a futon get more sticky than a
Than a
hockey
bed.
table?
But then a hockey table is
What
like
is
smooth.
the consistency of your cum?
I mean, a hockey table. thing
It's
is,
like
a
Los
hockey table
Angeles.
smooth.
Why do straight people think cum is sticky?
Why do straight people think? Oh, no, don't worry.
Avery, cum is sticky.
No.
No,
Yes?
it's yummy.
What?
No, it isn't. It's just a fluid. It's like, oh, what?
It
It's
does
just
get
a
sticky.
slightly viscous
Clod.
fluid. So it's
Well, looks like this
Alright,
guy's
yeah,
not eating
we
a
think-
lot of protein.
Avery,
huh?
are you shitting me?
We got a name for a
No,
podcast.
no,
It's not like fucking slime from.
It's not-
I was gonna say
not
Nintendo.
From
Nickelodeon. It's not Nickelodeon slime, you fucking weirdos.
Dan Schneider
Drake and
wishes
Josh
it
is-
was.
Oh no, not the feet.
Haha, who comes up with these?
If you guys want to premiere the new SpongeBob, write SpongeBob on your toes.
I am so excited for David to complain to all of us tomorrow while he's trying to edit this.
What? Oh yeah,
don't
David, Dan
complain.
Schneider, #1
Liar.
fan. I forgot.
All right, so the name of the podcast episode is going to be Slightly Viscous Liquid.
Cameron,
I fuck with that.
that's really good. That's really good. And you know what? No bottoms up. Cameron did a good thing.
And thank you, Cameron.
Hell yeah.
You saved
what? I'll
Avery
drink
a
to
day
that,
on
Cameron.
rehab. Oh my fucking god.
Hey, Cameron.
Yeah.
Cameron, you actually did something for New Year's. You were drunk on Snapchat.
Was I? Did
Yes.
I?
What?
Did I seen pictures of myself? I can't remember.
Yes.
I definitely
Yes.
seen pictures. I definitely kissed a guy. I know that much.
The Ed special.
I'm sitting down. Let's hear it.
I mean, I did a bad thing. I had a cigarette that was terrible. It was a big mistake.
Cameron.
Someone put it in my mouth. To be fair,
What, the
it
cigarette?
wasn't consensual.
That's always been my excuse.
I took a puff and I was like, "What is this?" And
I'd rather
it was just
blow a dude than smoke a
like,
cigarette.
and then I just like threw it away. I was like,
same,
and just like
Ed.
screamed. I was like, no. I was like, because like that was the first, because like I'd been like
Horrific.
avoiding having cigarettes for like my entire life, and this is just like I just didn't know what it was when it like I was drunk.
Who
And-
cigarette someone? Who does that?
Don't know. It was awful. It was a fucking menthol as well. It wasn't a fucking normal cigarette. I got pissed.
Fuck.
Menthols are like, they're fancy. For your first cigarette, that's not bad.
I'm confused.
Don't
Where were
encourage him,
you?
European.
Just at a party?
I'm just saying he could have
no,
had a
that-
lot worse.
This was
Because all
this
the
was
pictures you sent were outside.
this was in the
There
middle of
were
town.
like a.
Can we
Yeah.
talk
Okay.
really quick?
I don't even. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. You're telling a story. Sorry.
No. You're more interesting.
I just have more subscribers. That's not the same thing, Cameron. I feel like
Isn't that
I just
true?
looked really bad because the internet at large doesn't know that that's a running joke in our Discord server.
No, please.
What'd you say, Avery? Can we talk real quick about what? Go ahead.
I just wanted to, why is Europe cigarettes?
Oh, Europe is cigarettes. Literally all my friends smoke. It's insane.
Why?
I don't know.
What's wrong with Europe?
I think we have bad anti-smoking ads. I think that's the deal. Like on the back.
I also think you have fewer anti-smoking laws.
Is it cheap over there? Like how heavily?
No, we definitely have the same ones. Like you can't smoke indoors and shit. That's all around Europe.
Well, there's a lot of you can't even smoke outside of this establishment laws.
Oh, that we don't have that.
Yeah, I think.
But
I just kind of talked out of my ass completely.
No, we do have
that is a thing.
And we also have really shit anti-smoking ads. So like, you know, on the back of the cigarette boxes, usually you have a lady dying or something. Like on ours, it's just,
or like a lung.
It's usually a black lung.
On ours, it's just text. It just says cancer bad.
Gross. I mean, in fairness,
I'm not even joking.
I don't disagree.
To the point.
Cancer bad in Comic Sans and Papyrus. Oh my god, Papyrus font.
We've got like fucking terrible looking hearts and shit like that. Like
no
we
images
have,
in Europe. It's weird. I don't know why.
Actually, I don't think we have those on Marlboros. I feel like I've seen cigarette packs with nothing on them.
Well, yeah, that's a new thing that I think got adopted. Like you're not allowed to have any kind of advertising for cigarettes. Like even on the boxes, they can't have like a design. They just have to say
No. I don't even see the fucked up lungs. I just don't see anything. Yeah, it's just a white ass box. I think people just know. Here. Like, don't.
Yeah, I have no idea. Literally all my friends smoke.
Yeah, no. Cigarette rape was not great though.
What are we at?
I'm talking. You know who I'm talking about. No, I'm pissed.
Bottoms up.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, but speaking of cigarettes, I'm actually really glad I managed to, because I really don't have an addicting personality, and I used to smoke for like 3-4 months straight during my exam season back in high school. And the moment my exams ended, I smoked for like another month, and I realized how much money I was spending, and then I went, I'm gonna stop, and then I just put all my packs in the trash, and I was done.
I smoked during college, but it was just because people were offering.
Yeah,
I can't say
you're
no.
Also
that's my
in
problem.
you're also in like Diet France.
Yeah, I mean everybody smokes here for real. So
yeah, like I said, Diet France.
Being in contact with French people just makes you smoke.
We actually have like a pretty big smoking culture here as well, which sucked. Because like I got like offered quite a few cigarettes, and I always avoided it.
Yeah, I mean, I still smoke every once in a while, but only when I'm really drunk and can't think for myself.
Well, the thing is that even like I was drunk, and if someone had offered it to me instead of just putting it in my mouth, I still would have said no. I felt like
yeah.
I think I smoked a cigarette that first time I went to a gay bar.
You sure it was a cigarette?
Yes. Ed, have you ever seen Ed?
Hell yeah, Ed. You got him.
Ed, I have a question.
What's up?
How thin is your penis?
How thin?
Yeah.
Is it cigarette shaped?
Is the tide low or is it full mast?
Full mast. I know you're a grower. We discussed that earlier.
We did. How did you remember that? Good shit.
What the fuck?
Everybody knows.
Thin? I don't know. Like
I'm also a grower.
Put it in a keyhole.
What?
Holy shit!
Yeah, I could lockpick with my erect cock.
You could probably kill someone with that.
Is it like
I have.
cat, like where like it fucking compacts when it fucking
I killed
goes
a girl's
through small
future
spaces?
once.
You killed everything. Ed, that's your stand.
Context.
So
it's better without
New Year's
context.
story. No, I'm joking.
No, oh my god.
Ed, Jesus fuck.
That was a joke.
No,
guys.
yeah. I don't think I mentioned it when I originally told that story. I did. I was really drunk.
What, the first time you went to a gay bar?
Yeah. I got way too drunk. Considering. Go ahead. What were we talking about?
We were talking about
Dude, I don't
Cameron
know.
being cigarette raped.
Oh. That's fucked up, Cameron.
Yeah, I'm past it though.
Wow.
I quit smoking.
That's
You're
brave.
so strong.
He is. He's our strong little Kiwi boy.
Alright, I don't like where this is going.
Cameron, remind me to talk to you after the podcast because I just remembered I had something I needed to ask you about.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll probably cut that.
No, Ed. No. Ed, keep that in.
no.
Ed?
Yeah, Ed, keep that in.
All right, Avery. David, send me the audio after we're done.
Ed, do you want my Pro Tools license?
It's a physical key. He'd have to
I
nail
don't
it.
have Pro Tools, David. That's low. How dare you? How dare you assume I
I'll
don't
mail
have?
it to
Bold
you.
of you to assume I don't have Pro Tools.
I'll mail it to you. I'll kiss it.
Hey,
You know what?
Cameron,
what's up?
past the cigarette. Anything else of note happen?
Oh my god, we were in the fucking middle of town and they missed New Year's. They missed the countdown. They missed it by fucking 6 minutes. And they did it, and
What?
we had a band. There was a band in the middle of town that were like playing fucking covers, and they just continued playing the
Well,
covers.
of course, it's New Zealand.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's fair. I accept that. That's 100% fucking true. They were playing covers, right? And they kept on playing. I looked at my phone and I was like, it's fucking like, it's 1:02. It's 12:02. What the fuck are they doing? And then like at 12:06, they like stop and then they do the countdown. They go 10, 9. And I just look around like what the fuck is happening?
Oh man.
Oh
not-
my god, that's incredible.
Either
Holy
they
shit.
fucked up or they did not give a
They
shit.
did not care.
and They
They
just
were like
wanted
they're
to
like
finish.
playing a Prince cover. I guess they just wanted to finish the fucking Prince song, which is fair enough. They did a decent job at covering it. But
What
like,
song was it?
I was about to ask, what song?
Fucking, if you think I can remember, like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
do not.
Oh yeah, we're talking to post-cigarette Cameron.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that had one cigarette. That shit was wild.
Post-cigarette Cameron is fucked. Bottoms up.
Cameron has a cigarette and he goes, dude, I'm seeing so many colors.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
God, Ed, I'm so glad you were not around before I met you. Because I was such a fucking faggot about alcohol. Bottoms up.
What?
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 What? Wait, I'm so lost in that train of thought. What?
Listen, it's not important.
Hey Ed,
Hey, what's up, buddy?
I think it's time for your
I
story.
think it's
Oh,
time, Ed.
shit,
It's
we're 30
definitely
minutes
time. I
in.
think it's
So,
time.
the reason Cameron knows about this story, first of all, so you don't have to feign reactions.
Whoa! Really?
The reason I wanted to save this for last is because I am a fucking idiot. Big shocker, I know. And I may or may not have been telling people about the podcast to fucking everyone I meet.
What?
What?
So my plan was
Hey,
to,
Ed's friends.
so my plan was to keep this story for last, so they'd listen to the first 10 minutes and then stop. That's why I started freaking out when you guys were saying, Ed, didn't you want to talk about your story? And I was like, no, it's not. They're not. They're still listening.
I hope they listen. I hope they listen. They stay for the end.
I hope that one weird motherfucker, you know who you are, listens to the whole thing.
I hope he follows me on Twitter at TV.
They're gonna think it's a really weird episode title, or they're like, Ed's friend, please listen to the end.
Oh, fuck you.
God,
Oh,
David.
you. I will stab you. For real. Anyway, so New Year's comes around.
So David's computer just crashed for anyone listening to the podcast.
it crashed, that means he lost his audio.
Doesn't Audition autosave?
Oh, you have to be joking.
This has to be true.
What do you mean it won't launch? What does that mean? How's that what? Did you just shoot your computer in the CPU?
Is his power out?
Stairway to Heaven in reverse is Satan.
I hate you.
Dude,
go ahead, buddy.
Stairway to Heaven and backwards is Stairway to Hell, right?
Highway to Hell.
Podcast welcome to
Cameron, you sound out of practice.
Avery, you sound sober. What happened?
Wait, what happened?
What the heck? What? My
It's been-
computer?
How many weeks has it been since we recorded that first bit?
2.
No, it's
I
been
remember
a month.
none of it.
It's been a month.
We recorded it January 7th.
We recorded it in January, David. There's
Really?
no way we could have. We could not have recorded the New Year's episode in December. Are you fucking high?
Whoa, I guess you're right.
He's not
You're
high.
a fucking moron.
God,
I'm
Avery,
just
you're
on a
so
new
good at pretending
computer.
you're sober. You sound so crystal clear.
This is like a One Piece time
tired.
skip. We all had a lot
Holy
of character
fuck.
development.
Reset the clock. It's been 0 days since a One Piece reference.
Stretchy arms.
So
That's the extent of my knowledge about that show.
It's Stretchy Arm Pirates. It's Mr. Elastic. Oh, what's his name?
God,
Richard
Luffy,
Reed's.
Luffy.
Reed Richards.
Fuck a disclaimer. We should explain what just happened right now.
Yeah.
Actually.
So in
So-
the middle of recording, my computer just died, like straight up died, and I had to get a new computer. And now I have a new computer, and it's like
Yeah.
3 weeks later
That's literally the only thing I remember from that entire night.
because
Is
Avery was
David's
fucking
computer dying.
drunk.
I got way too drunk.
Yeah, and then
Which-
we watched Bird Box.
Dude,
Bird
we
Box
did
was-
watch
We did
was
watch
that-
Bird Box.
Yes.
Is that
was
Bird Box night?
No.
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
No, it wasn't.
No,
that was Christmas special that we watched.
Yeah,
Bird
Christmas
Box.
special was Bird Box.
You also
night.
got drunk then.
I did do that.
Cameron, we all got drunk for Bird
It's all
Box
a
except
blur.
you. You were like, I don't want to drink
Cameron
at
was the-
7 a.m.
Fucking coward.
Pussy.
If I asked Cameron what happened on Bird Box tonight, he'd go, "Nothing happened." I went home.
Hey, remember when we went through this already?
Anyway.
I'm
Hey,
so excited to
Ed.
listen to this episode because it sounds like you guys had a great time.
Oh, we had a great time.
It
I
was.
think David was
you had a-
standing up
you
for
had a
some
great
reason.
time.
I remember that.
Oh, I
David
was
Yeah,
standing
Dave
up.
was standing up.
Why was I standing up?
You
He
said
had
you
a
were.
piss.
No. I don't
You
think
were
it
like, "I'm
was.
gonna record this whole episode while busting for a piss for a laugh."
Oh, I think I'm
a
pretty
big
sure
joke.
that's not what I said.
No, I'm pretty sure it is.
Ed, what was your fucking story again?
Oh, it was. Oh yeah. Speaking of busting for a piss,
Am I just hearing the end of it with no context?
No,
Yes.
we're just gonna.
No,
we're
no,
gonna.
no, I'm
you're
gonna
gonna-
start it
He's
from
gonna,
the back.
He's gonna retell it. So you don't
And-
even remember Avery?
And
No,
this is
David's gonna
perfect.
dynamically switch between drunk Avery audio and sober Avery audio while I'm
No,
telling
he's
the
not.
story.
Yeah,
Like,
I
we're gonna
am.
have
We
both
talked
of their
about
reactions
this.
at the same time, so you get like a little drunk echo.
That's okay. That's the best.
It's gonna be fucking like angel shoulders.
It's
Good
gonna be
Avery
like
and
Shane
bad
Dawson.
Well, then why did we bother explaining
No.
what just happened?
Also,
Because
we
we'll have to tell it
recorded
at the beginning.
we recorded the last episode on the 7th of January my time. It's currently the 27th of January my time. 20 days.
Okay.
20-day time skip.
So let's get it. Oh, so Avery's gonna be the only guest recording in stereo.
What?
Anyway,
Shut up.
No, I'm
so
not
New
doing
Year's.
that.
Oh, fucking Christ. What even happened? Okay. No. I remember. Okay. So a little bit of context. I went to this New Year's party here in cut that. And then I,
In Congo, Africa.
in Tasmania.
Oh,
And it was being hosted
that
by this
close?
girl that I met at a bar around Christmas period. And do you know how I met this girl, Avery? Do you remember? Or no?
Was it when she said I like your hoodie and you said you can use code PunkDuck
Yes.
to save 10%
Fantastic.
on a hoodie
Yeah,
like this?
that one. Not only that. Once I went home and I started we were talking on Facebook and shit, and I was like, damn, she's pretty cool. There was one point, cause she's a, cause she's a,
I remember
she's
now.
she's a part-time DJ. She was telling me about her DJ friends that they have a couple sets that run from 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. And she's like, God, I would hate to have to do that because I feel like to do this job properly at these times, you have to take a shit ton of drugs. And I said, no, yeah, I agree. But personally, I haven't done black tar heroin in years.
I remember that too.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're ringing the old bells.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure you told me that bit while I was sober.
This
Like,
is like
off
this
the
is like
podcast.
Memento, but
It's
reversed.
fine. I'll just bring
his lies.
So in order.
I'll just bring echoes of our past recordings and laughing.
Drunk Avery announced for Smash as an Echo Fighter for Ganon. I don't know.
Whoa, Ganon.
Yeah, Avery's buff.
Oh,
You guys don't know what he
that's
looks
true.
like. Trust me, he's
Yeah.
new law.
It's fucking.
Yeah.
He's so massive.
jacked and has a huge schnoz.
In Colorado, he used to pick me up and just throw me at the house. God.
What are you doing? David, cut all of that.
And anyway, so that was the host. It was a girl that I totally blew all of my chances with, but I was like, fuck it. A couple of my friends are going to be there from high school. I might as well go. So I show up, and lo and behold, one of my closest friends from high school, Phil, is there. You might remember him from that story of his mom hitting on me, saying that I have good fingers. That was fun.
Oh man, do I need to censor this? I forget.
No, you don't.
No,
Just saying
no,
Phil
no,
is
no.
fine. So anyway, I was talking to him, and he was like, "Oh, how'd you get here? Oh, I know the host. Her name. I know the host. We've been friends for like a couple years." I was like, "Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I've been trying to get with her for like a year or something." No wait, you mean her, right? Black Tar Heroin Girl. I have to say Black Tar Heroin Girl so I don't say her name. He was like, yeah. So, bullet dodged. I did that on purpose to help my friend. So anyway, we're at the party, and I go, it'd be really funny if I chugged an entire bottle of champagne when midnight struck.
Oh God.
And I did do that. After
Is that like 2 liters?
after shotgunning 2 beers.
Oh, you fucking freak.
And taking a couple shots of Gold Strike. And I remember when I was telling this story, Avery just freaked out and said, "Do you just carry a bottle of Gold Strike with you at all times?" And I said,
everywhere
"Yes."
you go. I vaguely remember that.
Flashback.
Man. So anyway, after chugging that bottle of champagne, I went, wow, that was a mistake because it's made of bubbles. So your stomach just feels like it's about to float like that Pixar movie. Like stomach.
Like up.
Yeah, like up. There you go. Thank you.
It's like up, but for your body.
Imagine
Yeah.
describing a drink
For your
as,
liver.
Oh, it's
Up
like
for
that
your
movie
liver.
Up.
Yeah, like my stomach is balloons. My stomach is Balloon House. His wife died. So
Oh, what the fuck?
What's South America in this story?
My vibes.
what about South America?
Who's
Never
the
mind.
Boy Scout?
You haven't seen Up in a very long time.
Oh, right. They did go to South America. Who gives a shit? What was I saying? I was thinking about South America now. Oh, I hope they're doing okay.
You chugged a fuck ton of alcohol and
A lot of
were
shit going down
extremely
in
drunk, and you
Venezuela right now.
felt like
Oh, did you
your
guys hear
liver
about
was up.
the new like cryptocurrency? It's like petroleum in Venezuela. That shit's fucked. I read an article.
The new cryptocurrency.
Charlie's not even here.
Petroleum.
Oh, it's called
Petroleum.
Petro. It's called Petro. It's called Petro. That's what it's called.
Yeah, for the yeah.
Yeah, Venezuela's pretty
Shut
fucked
the
right
fuck
now.
up. I was
no
making
way.
an Up reference. We don't need to talk.
what is this
We don't need
serious
to talk
fucking
about
issue?
oil
making
bit.
oil
What the
state
hell?
of Venezuela. It's very important for my story. But anyway, after I chugged that bottle of champagne, I saw this other lady at the party that I had no idea who she was because the host went to a different high school, right? So half of the people there were people from my high school, people from her high school that I'd never met. So they were like all free range, right? So I was talking to this lady, and she seemed pretty cool. And I was like,
Let
okay,
them go out in the
dope.
wild.
She has potential. And then, so I get even like more fucking blasted. And the last thing I remember was jamming to Too Many Men. And that's it. That's it. If you guys are familiar with British grime, it's you'll know what Too Many Men is. And then I woke up in bed. And I was like, okay, I don't remember anything, but I'm in bed in the house, so that's already a good sign. I'm shirtless.
Were you part of a fucking Hangover movie?
I'm shirtless. Okay.
Oh god.
That's something. I have pants on. Okay. And then I start like regaining my senses. First was the sense of touch. And then I felt that my body was glistening. And then I went, okay, I'm kind of wet. I must have fallen in a pool. That's fine. I check my phone. It's broken. My phone. What? I fell in the pool with my phone in my. No, not smashed, as in it won't turn on. And it's like, and then when I'm like holding it, it's kind of like what do you call it? Clammy. So yeah, my phone's broken. My phone's been broken. I got it. It's been repaired. Yeah, it's in the process of being repaired. Who gives a shit? Phone's broken. That kind of sucks. I look to my left. There's the lady.
Oh.
Okay. That's good. I'm shirtless. I'm dripping. The lady next to me. Okay.
Also dripping.
Not anymore. No, that's just who cares? And then I'm like, okay, so balanced out, phone broken, but I got laid. Not bad.
Good.
And then I look to my right, to my pillow.
Who is this man?
Vomit stain.
Oh no.
Hello, old friend.
Old friend. Not good. So I'm like, okay, phone broken. I vomited, which is, I did drink a lot. That's fair. Like my stomach's not made of iron. So I get up and I get some like paper towels that were next to me. So shouts out to whoever left paper towels next to the bed. They knew what was going on.
Whose bed?
The bed in the house. So I start cleaning the pillow and I'm like, okay, I don't remember anything, but apparently I got laid. So that's pretty cool. And then as I'm cleaning, I hear a voice. Uh-oh. And that voice says, hey man, you got the time?
What? Was Brendan in bed?
So at this point, I really don't want to turn around. Because only bad can come of this. But I turn around anyway. And lo and behold, there is another person inside that bed who was also shirtless.
Oh! Did you just...
I look him in the eyes, and is a man that I have never seen in my life.
Oh my god.
And then I look at my watch, and I go, it's about 10:30. And he goes, cheers. Goes back to sleep. And then I clean as much of the vomit as I can. I get my things, and I leave.
Did you fucking have a three-way with them?
I did not see anyone on the way out, and I unfortunately left my scarf there, but I don't give a shit. I literally called, the moment that happened, I left the room, called an Uber with my phone that managed to turn on for a split second, and I got the fuck out of the house. And to this day, this is why I wanted to keep my story for last. It's because, one, I wanted to make sure that, because I've been telling a lot of people about the podcast, and I wanted to make sure they all listened to the first 10 minutes and then went, this is trash, and then stopped listening. And also because I still haven't asked them what happened. I have not talked to any of my high school friends since New Year's. I have been avoiding them like the plague because I don't want to know what happened.
Oh man, can't wait for the follow-up episode.
It told me about this like right after it happened, and I've been holding it in this entire time, and it's been so difficult.
Dude.
it's so good.
Wow. Holy shit.
Any questions?
You definitely touched dick.
Yeah.
Was he hot?
How was it?
Hey. He looked like my friend Sean, which you also don't have to bleep. It's fine. First names are fine.
What if he was your friend Sean?
How was the girl?
No, he wasn't. He was the way deep voice. Sean does not have a deep voice. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I don't want to know what happened.
Voice?
I'm just going to pretend.
I do.
I'm just,
Can you find out for me? Ed, you owe me.
Die.
Avery, I'm booking our flights. We're going to figure this out.
I'm down for some investigative journalism.
I just,
oh, nice.
I just touched the
Let's turn
lady.
this podcast into Serial, but it's just us trying to figure out what the fuck went down.
I had
We
hot,
arrived in the
sweaty-
bedroom. It still smelled like vomit.
You gotta use, what's it called? You gotta use Joel's instinct mode on my scarf and you can smell the guy's taint on it. You gotta use your Witcher senses.
Turn on Eagle Vision. It's just a black light.
How'd they get into the corner of the room?
On the curtains.
Yeah. Anyway, that was my New Year's. Pretty.
Holy shit.
Which sucked.
God
I really
damn.
wanted to. I really didn't want to have to
Oh yeah, it sucked.
walk for like 5 minutes in the freezing cold to get my Uber. I wanted to just stay in the house and chill and, you know, have a couple more beers, catch up with fellas. But no, I had to clean up a little bit of vomit, dodge a guy I fucked.
Yeah, probably.
It
It might have been. Yeah, you can do MFM with no male contact, but you didn't. Knowing you,
I was like,
knowing
yo,
you absolutely didn't do that.
I told the girl, odds on you just watch.
Odds on 2.
Anyway, hey patrons, do you guys have any questions? Let's move on. I just want to get this shit out of the way.
First patron question. How was it?
Man, how
From
specific?
Sean's cousin, huh?
Oh, there is a guy called Sean in the Patreon question.
Sean asks.
Sean Lane asked, I put a lot of time and effort into thinking about last month's question, but this one is just a shitpost. For Cameron and everyone else, I guess, do you guys eat kiwis with or without the skin?
Without the skin. You are fucking weird if you eat it with the skin.
You're a fucking freak if you eat it with
it,
the skin.
it feels like a
cut it in
nutsack.
Okay, this is the way. You cut it in half and then you scoop out the insides. And you have
Yes,
2
I
little
agree with
holders.
that.
I mean,
And then you
that
throw away the skin. That's how you do it.
You can
You guys
also
eat-
you can also peel it if you feel like being fancy, but yeah, just scoop it out of the skin.
Did you guys have those like plastic like knife and spoon combo things in like primary school?
Spork?
What?
No, not a spork. It's like like the handle end. It's like this. It's just like a big.
Bro.
I'm gonna stop. You guys didn't have this. This is pointless.
I've never heard someone
so
get embarrassed
sorry.
about a utensil question.
Yeah, jeez.
Would you guys ever use like a fork in a stupid fucking question anyway? Okay.
Aw.
All right, David, next question. Kyle Ripper asks, January question. How did you guys meet Mandy, Brendan, and Ed? Bonus points if Avery talks about meeting Pyrocynical.
How did I
Everyone
meet Ed?
here met all of those people through me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed, what was our first conversation like?
It was the first episode of the podcast I was in.
Oh my god!
Oh
that's
my
right.
god! It was.
I forgot that. I forgot that
that's
Ed
right.
came on before meeting
Actually,
anyone
that's
but Cameron.
I think that's how I met everybody except Brendan, because I talked to Brendan before for his smut week.
I think I was just in calls with Avery, and then Avery's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go talk to Mandy. You wanna come?" I'm like, "Sure."
No, it was Ed. That was
No,
how that
I know,
happened.
I know
Yeah.
that was Ed. I was
Yeah,
talking
we
We
about.
were watching a
watching-
fucking Smite tournament and
we were
Rexy
watching-
wouldn't give you the fucking time of day.
That
Oh, God, no.
That's
Who the
not how
fuck
that
is the
happened.
shitter?
First of all, that's not how that happened. I was in a call with Double J and we were watching
Oh, what's
Sam.
Double J?
We were watching Sam's duel tournament, and then Cameron was really trying hard to pretend to be interested.
Oh,
I
what
really was. I was like asking questions about how the game works. I was like, "Oh wow, that's
Dude,
really cool."
he was
and shit
just
like
being a
that.
nice friend. You guys are assholes.
I'm not making fun of him.
And then I actually tried playing the game, and I was like, "Wow, this is
Yeah.
this is a video game."
Yeah.
All right.
David also tried playing the game, but then he called everyone
Smite?
the gay F word.
Yeah, David's really toxic.
Dude. It's
Dota players.
And then
it's-
and then he's like, you guys think that's toxic. You guys think me calling everyone faggots and telling them to kill themselves is toxic. You should play Dota.
I stopped doing that. I've stopped doing that.
Good, because you were defending it when it was happening.
I stopped doing that. Yeah.
It's not toxic for me to tell people to commit suicide in a video game.
I
shit.
never
Nope.
tell them to kill
Yeah, it's
themselves.
only a
I
crime
tell
if
them
you
to
actually do it.
uninstall.
You
No, I
told
tell
someone
them
to
to
kill
uninstall.
themselves.
Wrong.
Okay, so the way I met Mandy,
uninstall.
the way I met Mandy is
Fucking-
Mandy did some subtweet shit where he talked about how these people always call their videos critiques and then it's just a play-by-play of the actual events of the game. And then someone replied to that tweet tagging me and being like, "You fucking dropped this shit." Not really. They were like, they were like, "Yeah, but Shammy TV is good." And Mandy was like, "I'm not talking about him." And then he and I started DMing, and we immediately started talking about people we hate, which
Wow.
apparently psychologically is a really good way to bond with someone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you form a much stronger psychological bond over hating the same things than you do over liking the same things.
I do that with Trelly all the time. Sometimes we sigh and we go, God, Rex, you fucking sucks.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
Hang on, I need bonus points.
oh, bonus points.
Niall and I met because Niall followed me on Twitter and we started DMing. It's not an interesting story.
I mean, that's how
Good
every
bonus
story,
points.
every story about meeting people nowadays is like, it's like, oh, I was in a conversation somehow with them, or they DM'd me.
I just love
Ed,
that.
have we ever talked on the podcast about the first conversation we ever had?
Yeah, I
where you were
DM'd you saying
extremely
hello,
polite?
sir.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, and then I told you, oh yeah, I was in a call with Niall, and he told me you play Smite, and I told him he's a liar, and then I'm messaging you to make sure he's a liar.
You made sure he wasn't slandering me.
Yeah, and then I remember I met you, and the only video of yours that I had seen was your Patreon video because Spiff retweeted it. I had no idea what your channel was about. I just knew you had a Patreon.
Good.
Oh fuck! This guy must have money. I gotta be his friend.
So many subs.
Why are we friends, Ed?
Next question.
Next question. Noble Shrike asks, what is your favorite video game soundtrack and why? I'll go first.
Oh.
What Remains of Edith Finch, I think.
Ooh.
What is it like?
Slaughtering Grounds.
What do you mean? What is it like? It's
What
very,
what is it
it's
like?
good.
What genre? Okay, good. You're really good at talking about fucking music.
You're a cunt.
Okay. I was gonna explain why I liked it, but all right, let's go.
No.
No,
Hey, David,
you're right.
you
know
go
more about
ahead,
music than me.
Captain Music. What's going
Yeah,
on?
come on. Explain your favorite soundtrack and exactly why and what genre it is.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Explain its
Thank God.
influences.
Okay.
And also the knock-on effects of its existence. What did it influence?
Mm.
You guys
What key is
think you
the
know
fifth
music?
measure?
You guys think you know music? How about you translate Nier Automata's soundtrack? Thank you.
Nier and Nier Automata is probably my favorite. 'cause
Yeah,
I've
I was
been
gonna
listening
say.
Yeah.
Mine are tied, and they're on very opposite sides of the spectrum. Nier Automata and Metal Gear Rising.
Oh. Yeah, those are very opposite.
So like butt language and butt rap. I mean butt rock.
I actually
butt language.
I also really like all of Supergiant Games' soundtracks. They're always fucking amazing.
fuck.
Like
That's a really good
Pyres
one.
and Transistor and Bastion, they're all
Oh,
fucking amazing. I haven't played the new one, but
Anarchy Reign / Max Anarchy. Butt rap. Butt blank is my favorite. Just give me more ass. I definitely fucked that guy. God damn it.
David, you gonna answer?
I don't know. I feel fucking shitty now. Like I didn't. I was like joking, but you guys made me sound like an asshole.
We weren't being
We
serious.
were joking along too.
We were joking back.
David, are you
That
okay?
was clearly.
I'm not fucking okay.
Halo, the original Halo trilogy also has good music.
Oh,
I like Halo 2 more than Halo 1.
Halo 2
But
and
that's just because
3.
of Unforgettable.
I really like the fucking electric guitar in Halo 2 soundtrack. That shit's sick.
My favorite soundtrack is Chrono Cross.
That's
yeah.
a good answer.
It's very good.
What genre is that?
It's honestly, it takes a lot of inspiration from a lot of different places, you know? It's very researched music.
Wow. You're really good
Yeah.
at talking about music.
Call me Fantano.
Unlike Cameron.
Yeah, sorry guys. Well, it's kind of difficult with Edith Finch because it changes depending on which story you're watching or playing.
So okay.
Does
it change
like the
genres?
best song is kind of orchestral, would you say, Avery? You know the one I'm talking about.
I don't know
Lewis.
which specific song you're talking about.
Lewis's.
I don't know how. Yeah, probably orchestral. I don't know music shit.
Oh,
Wait,
Kingdom
David.
Hearts. I was gonna say like every single Kingdom Hearts soundtrack is fucking phenomenal.
The one they used for the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer is kind of stinky. That Skrillex song.
I
Ew.
don't want you to speak to me right now.
It was kind of stinky and just voicing.
No.
David loves
No,
Skrillex.
I love Skrillex. I think that it's extremely fitting. I think people are such fucking. They forget that the opening of Kingdom Hearts 1 with the Planet B remix of that Simple and Clean, like, it was out of place back then, and people said that it was out of place. And now this comes out for Kingdom Hearts 3, and it's out of place as well. But the thing is it out of place? If it takes like anyways, I could go on for like 5 hours.
I feel like I just went on a journey and also went nowhere at the same time.
Also, Killer Instinct has a good soundtrack.
Killer
Instinct
Instinct.
reboot.
Doom also has
Shouts
a really
out
good
to
soundtrack.
shouts out to Mick Gordon. Can I pick a question, please? Because this one's really good. I want to see what you guys
for
have
it.
to say about it. Philippe asks, we all know about David's furry picture mishap, but what has been everyone's worst porn experience?
Can I just say that ever since, let me look at my DMs real quick. Ever since Wednesday, I have another bad porn experience.
Please share.
yes.
Please share.
Avery, you sent it to me.
Did I?
Oh.
Yes.
Was I drunk?
No.
What is this?
Go up in our DMs till last Wednesday.
Hang on a second. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, I mean,
It's weird. It's not actually bad. It's just really fucking
it's
weird.
I'd
like
say-
also indirect, so I wasn't thinking about that.
Can I
Fucking
get some context?
David and the podcast got referenced in the comment section of a furry porn website.
Like, and it's like, but the
Finally,
weird part
my
is that
big
it's-
breakout moment.
The funny part is that it's like they straight up just say my name on it, and that's what's weird to me.
Ed, we're breaching the market.
We are.
Get him.
Oh god.
We're infiltrating. I'm in. I can see the
Ed, do you want to talk
Matrix.
about last night?
Oh, shut the fuck up forever.
Oh no! What?
I
was gonna say.
Listen, Ed, you picked the question about porn experiences.
Fuck it, who cares? It's funny. Okay, so are you guys aware of Falco from Smash Brothers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So
Is this the planet?
Can I
This
can
is not
talk
the
about
planet.
this. I can talk about this guy, right? This is like public information.
What? Oh, you can talk about the planet, yeah, if you want.
Yeah. Okay, so there's this guy, this Korean surgeon or whatever, that constantly commissions furry porn artists to draw macro porn. That means huge. Of Falco from.
Are we actually going to talk about this on the fucking podcast?
I feel like maybe not. I was more specifically
gonna be
talking
honest.
about Ed's experience last night.
I'd rather have.
I mean, why can't I talk about this? It's funny. Basically, there's this guy that commissions Falco huge fucking buildings and planets, right? And it's funny. I could talk about this. Fuck you.
Sure, fuck it.
Fuck it. Fine.
You're going to anyways.
Let's talk about that guy.
Another one for the books. I am
Why
not a
does every-
furry. I am not
Me
a
neither.
furry.
Me neither,
I know
probably.
furries, but
Oh,
I am
Cameron.
not a furry.
Aaron, you have no idea how bad it's about to get for you.
I
yeah, it's
know.
about to
I
get
can
so much
imagine.
worse.
I can
So-
just. It's got some. There's something in the air. I can
Thing
smell
is,
it.
this is
The
one
musk.
of those fucking things that every single furry knows about. Everybody knows what the fuck that is.
Oh, the Falco porn? Yeah. So anyway.
Everybody knows about it.
I was fucking. I found it. Someone told me about it. And I was like, man, this shit's fucking funny. So I've been sending it to everyone. Especially the animated one where Falco's literally fucking the earth, and Wolf
I
is
got that
inside his
one.
dick hole, and Fox is like hugging his cock.
Okay.
And
Hilarious.
the moon is in his ass.
Okay.
What? It's got sound effects.
Yeah.
What?
Boom. Yeah, Mick Gordon did the sound design.
There was a time when I clicked on our DMs and I just heard the boom, and I was like, no! It was so loud.
What the fuck?
Anyway, it is the funniest thing I have ever seen. And every once in a while, I'll go to a furry porn website and I'll look up Falco just to find it again and fucking have a good time. Like, have a good start to my day.
What the fuck?
But recently,
fuck is this
specifically
story?
last night, I stayed on the homepage and I was like, I wonder what type of funny shit I could find. Because like what I'd also do besides the Falco stuff is I'd constantly refresh the homepage to see what was the funniest ad I could find. And so far, the king has been an ad for a website called .com. Which I have the banner saved on my computer somewhere. Let me find it real quick.
I'm not.
You can find it off the air.
Yeah.
I don't have the banner, but I do have the. No, I do have the banner. Shouts! I mean, obviously, don't fucking put this in the.
Yeah,
no, make
we're
this the
not-
thumbnail.
we're not
Make this the
putting
thumbnail.
this-
Look at general.
Well, I bet your friends are gonna. No, make that the thumbnail so it's friends.
You guys
watch
know
through the
that's a
whole
close
video
up of
to
the back
find
of
where that happens.
Hey! You guys know that's a close up of the back of a ball sack, right? We cannot make that in the thumbnail.
Wait, is that?
Yes, it
Of
is.
a 3D model.
no.
Yes, we cannot use that as a thumbnail.
Anyway,
Oh no!
no, use that as the
I
channel
can't believe,
banner.
dude.
Photo some avocados.
Are we actually doing a fucking? We're just
Yes,
shouting
it's
out
about to-
this website.
It's about to end. No, it's a website. And so, like, at one point,
You
I was
already
like,
said the name.
I didn't. I did not. I have not said the website. Oh,
Yes, you did.
you're talking about.
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, we're shouting out.
Yeah, shouts
Shout out
out.
to.
This episode of the podcast was
.com.
brought to you by .com.
Oh,
Use
this is how we lose.
Use
trouble.
code
This is how
PUNKDUCK to
we-
save 10%.
Dude, they finally hooked me up with a code. I was waiting ages. But, so instead of just looking at the ads, I was like, I wonder what type of shit I can find. And then I just started like scrolling through it and I was like, damn, this shit's kind of hot. And now, yeah.
Well, specifically, what you said is, oh no, Avery, I'm George Costanza. It moved.
Which doesn't make sense if you don't watch Seinfeld. Basically, there's an episode where George gets a massage by a
I
man.
feel like
I
people
he
feel
feels-
like
explain what it moved means.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm telling you why
I
he
don't
said
watch
it moved.
Seinfeld. I didn't watch Seinfeld, and
Yeah.
I knew what it meant. Okay.
And then there's the revelation moment where George starts eating mangoes and he can't stop eating mangoes and is like, I think it moved again. And I told Avery, furry porn is mangoes. I can't stop eating it and it's moving.
Oh my god.
So,
I thought we were safe.
Anyways, Cameron,
I got secondhand.
about-
It's like secondhand smoke, dude. There's no escape.
what was your worst porn experience?
Also related to Ed, surprisingly.
Well,
Is it surprising at this
Did you
point?
check
It's
your
not
Snapchat
surprising.
There was a period of like, I want to say 3 days where I couldn't open my DMs to either Ed or Charlie because what they had done is just spammed me with Cora porn, and it was on like,
I remember this.
it was bowling.
and it was Bolin and Mako, and it was
Oh my God.
I would, and then I one time accidentally like clicked on it, and I was like, oh my god, it's back, and it's I couldn't talk to them
Nice.
for like 3 days.
You just told me to delete them.
I did
Oh, I didn't
in
do
voice
it.
calls multiple times. I was like, please
Avery,
delete them.
what's your worst porn experience?
So Ed messaged
I'm
me
trying
last
to think.
night.
So Ed, yeah, basically. One time I pasted an image to someone trying to message them. Or no, because okay, so there's this thing. I have a Mac laptop. It's old, but I have it. I have a Mac laptop, and sometimes Mac OS will do this thing where you click on an image and you drag it into a message, and it like previews like while you're dragging it what the image is, and it highlights the image that you're dragging, and then when you drop it, it's a different image that's right next to the image you were trying to drag.
Oh, no.
So I've accidentally sent people porn before, just entirely on accident, and it's not even my fault. Mac OS.
What
Really
kind
good
of
operating
people,
system.
like other...
Friends. Emily, she's fine with it.
Oh, that's fine. I feel like she's seen worse.
Patreon.com. Oh yeah. Punk Duck.
What the
What the fuck?
fuck? Mute that.
David, boost that. Make that twice as loud as everything else.
Yeah, make that twice as loud and then have a drunk Avery clip playing in the background.
Like it's a flashback.
It's a fucking Vietnam flashback. Oh my lord.
David, what is yours besides the showing your boss furry porn mishap?
Are you actually? What do you mean? What is yours? What else? What else would it be?
He means other than that. You have any other porn mishaps?
Didn't you say you had one that happened within like a week or something like that?
Yeah, it was the.
Yeah, it was a thing,
I was
Avery.
making a joke. Yeah, I don't think.
Oh right. Yeah.
Man,
So-
I'm really fucking good at hiding my fucking porn, dude. I'm really fucking good usually.
Yeah, I never understood that joke that's like, oh, why are you playing porn through the Bluetooth speakers? Haha, that has never fucking happened to me.
That's never happened to me either.
Yeah. Like, if anything,
I
I'll
don't
forget
use
to, like,
Bluetooth
close all my
speakers.
incognito windows, and then I'll send someone a screenshot of something, and then I'm like, why do you have incognito mode open? Because I
Oh,
was
wait,
jerking
no.
off. What do you mean, why did I have incognito mode open?
I was trying to solve crimes.
Oh, this one. Actually,
I
this
didn't want
one
them to
time.
know.
I was trying to
needed to
figure
know
out
if I
the value
fucked
of the
that dude.
Venezuelan petroleum coin. No, I was looking
Oh,
at
this
porn.
one time.
Idiot.
I just remember this one time. I was with my family and we were at this fancy restaurant waiting. And then my mom was like, "Oh, what's the weather like outside?" And I opened my phone to an incognito tab, and it was just cock.
Nice.
And my mom totally saw it because she was looking at my screen to see the weather, and then she was like, "Okay,
Did she just completely ignore it?
yeah."
Good.
I mean, what are you gonna do to that?
What are you gonna
else-
say?
else
Like,
you gonna do?
what's that
Yeah.
cock?
No, she would say,
God, I love these jokes.
I love when I can't understand what's being said. I know tabernacle.
Oh, I know tabernacle as well.
It's-
Yeah.
You just said tabarnak. Is that a cock?
See, it would have been funnier if you knew French.
Thanks, thanks, Ed.
Thanks, dude.
Why is this dude looking at me outside the window? What the fuck?
Sees what's
I
on
was
your
I
mind,
just looked outside and this dude just stopped driving and was staring straight at me. What the fuck?
Did you?
He knows.
Yo, I think we need to wrap this up real quick. I think I'm gonna fucking die.
With any
Holy
luck.
shit.
The
With
hitmen
any
are
luck,
here.
I'm fucking dead.
What a
Alright.
boost to our views. Alright,
So are we done? We wrapping
Yeah.
this bitch up?
let's wrap it up.
Drunk Avery, how are you right now? Are you feeling good?
How thin is your penis?
Classic drunk Avery.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh
You're
my
such
God,
a
wow.
fucking card.
Please
dude.
stop beating your SO.
Anyways, Cameron, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter at SuperSneakSheep.
Nice. Ed.
What else did you want him to plug? What was that nice?
I don't know. I
and my
was-
Twitch. And my
Whoa!
Twitch at SuperSneak. Where's
There it is.
SuperSneakSheep?
Yeah.
Probably. Who else is taking
It
that?
is, it is super sneak sheet.
Dude, I fucking tried to get it on something else and someone had already taken it. I'm pissed.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ed.
Hi.
What about
you? can
you?
find me on Twitter at punkduck_ and on YouTube at punkduck. And I also managed to secure punkduck on .com.
Use code.
Does that have
Use
an
the
account?
code.
Yeah,
No,
you can
it's
make
not
accounts.
account. It's a code, dude.
Oh.
What?
No, you can make it. I mean, you can use my code too, but that's like, Fortnite creator code. I get like 10% of the revenue whenever you buy whatever the fuck they sell.
A
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
A big
Foot
foot.
coin.
Yeah, maybe.
Just
Yeah.
one foot
It's
coin.
not like a foot fetish website. It's actually like SFM
It's a blog. Yeah,
animations
I
of
know.
Bigfoot men, of big gorilla hairy men with big horse cocks.
Anyways.
So
Avery.
it's- I mean,
Okay.
don't try and find me.
Okay.
Bigfoot.com/ShammyTV.
It's homobigfoot.com, actually.
Yeah,
sorry,
please.
Sorry.
And you can find me on Twitter, SoundCloud at Sir Meow Music, on Spotify at Sir Meow, and on Twitch.tv at Sir Meow Music. I'm streaming Wednesdays and Sundays.
Are we allowed to upload something to YouTube where we tell people to go to .com?
No.
It's okay as long as they don't go to .com.
What if I'm already there?